Good afternoon. My name is Juan Mendez, and I will be your presenter for today's ITM590 Module 4 Integrative Project Capstone Assignment presentation. Good afternoon. This is a list of the topics that will be covered in today's presentation. The United States Air Force has roots dating back to 1907. It conducts air and space warfare, including the United States Space Force. It is under the command of the Department of the Air Force and comprises approximately of 700,000 airmen and guardians. The USAF delivers standalone and merged solutions to U.S. leaders, strengthens diplomacy, deters conflicts, and holds accountable those who commit acts of aggression. The United States Air Force's primary role is executing air power, which entails a utilization of tactical, cargo, surveillance, and reconnaissance aircraft to establish air superiority above the battlefield during wartime. During peacetime, the USAF provides aid globally, able to render help to any part of the world within 48 hours. It can strike any target around the world at a moment's notice and employ technologies within intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. The USAF executes complex missions through centralized command and decentralized execution. The United States Air Force provides integrated and standalone options for preserving democracy and aims to attain decision superiority through emerging technologies. The USAF monitors threats such as China, Russia, and North Korea, who seek exploitation of vulnerabilities and the proliferation of WMDs and missile employment. The USAF primarily places emphasis on understanding China and the Indo-Pacific area while simultaneously modernizing its operational posture and revamping its force structure. Some of the security challenges the USAF faces include extremism, sexual assault, and harassment. The mission of the United States Air Force is to fly, fight, and win, providing air power anytime, anywhere. With its global capabilities, the USAF gives our nation and its allies a competitive advantage over its adversaries. The USAF and its airmen work alongside partner nations' militaries to strengthen operational effectiveness and attain mission success, closing the margin of error when responding to real-world events. The USAF's strategic role in national defense is due to its role in global vigilance via surveillance, reconnaissance, analysis of data, provision of support during disasters, and domestic operations. Additionally, through global power projection, the USAF can implement an adaptable approach to power projection and overcome challenges brought by emerging adversarial technologies such as advanced anti-access and area denial systems. The United States Air Force is staffed via 6 A-staff functions, which are designed to augment air expeditionary wings. These functions are responsible for implementing the wing commander's decision and communication with higher headquarters. They include A1 manpower, personnel, and service, A2 intelligence, A3 operations, A4 logistics and engineering, A5 plans and integration, and A6 communications. The structure and organization of the United States Air Force begins with the Department of the Air Force, followed by major commands, numbered air forces, groups, squadrons, and direct reporting units. Each level has specific responsibilities and tasks to carry out. Some of the social challenges the USAF faces entail creating and maintaining collective resilience within its airmen. Although noble, the collective to maintain resilience within airmen through instilling the core values of integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all you do has some drawbacks. Frequently, the USAF requires its airmen to work in isolation and lonely circumstances, and on other occasions, airmen can be faced with life-threatening situations. These factors contribute to anxiety, depression, and potential loss of life. An alternate solution to the dilemma of maintaining collective resilience within airmen is for the creation of a culture of connectedness in which members from all ranks are encouraged to care for one another and given the means and resources to do so effectively without fear of punishment or reprisal for seeking help. Economic challenges the USAF faces come from its aging aircraft, which in the next 20 years will present significant challenges and reshape how the USAF conducts worldwide operations. The USAF's current solution is implementing lifecycle management of resources to slow down the aging fleet's rate of deterioration and prolong service life. Although effective, lifecycle management does come with some drawbacks. For example, the limitations of future fleet conditions due to the scarcity of resources and the changing needs of maintenance and modification workloads that come with a dwindling supply will greatly hinder the availability of aircraft down the road. An alternative solution to life cycle management is material flow analysis, which can be used to quantify the input and output of stocks and materials more clearly to address sustainability challenges. Technological challenges the USAF faces entail but are not limited to natural and built infrastructure, energy, and cyber. The USAF's response was the creation of the Resilience Integration Program to strengthen the ability to blend resilience and sustainability to enable more efficient, effective, and strategic outcomes. Although the Resilience Integration Program is designed to interface with challenges within infrastructure, energy, cyber seamlessly, it has some drawbacks. For example, over-resilience can create a culture that is overly tolerant of adversity and degrades organizational implementation of effective cybersecurity measures. An alternative solution is the implementation of a plan integration for resilience scorecard. PERS can assist the USAF in developing innovative methods to understand and analyze through spatial assessment to enhance technological implementation plans. The USAF faces various opportunities and challenges in cyberspace. They have the chance to strengthen their cyber capabilities and defend against adversaries. However, with constantly evolving cyber threats, the challenge will be balancing offensive and defensive operations while protecting vital infrastructure. The IT governance challenges the USAF faces include difficulty differentiating between cyberspace and IT management. This leads to inadequate decision making and monitoring. Another challenge is little to no initiative to coordinate IT investments paired with irregular spending within the cyber department has left the USAF with no accountability for overall expenditures. Moreover, hasty cross-training of IT professionals to cyber warriors has caused a decline in the IT service delivery, degrading the USAF's capabilities to provide support. An overall ethical issue within the USAF is increased ethical lapse. Take, for example, the military training instructor abuses of trainees that took place in 2011. Another is modern warfare also presents ethical dilemmas, with the use of UAVs blurring the lines between civilians and combatants and undefined combat zones causing confusion. The USAF implements the Vaultus platform for IT governance, balancing security with flexibility. However, integration is complex and costly, and there is a risk of exposing sensitive data. Alternate technologies such as semantic web and blockchain can be utilized. By better aligning IT with its mission, the USAF ensures technology initiatives contribute to mission success. Through the adoption of agile decision-making and adaptability, the USAF can implement agile governance processes such as crosstalk and collaboration between Chief Information Officers, Chief Information Security Officers, and Chief Data Officers and their teams to address data-related strategies, effective data management, and strategic alignment. The USAF can execute exercises in which cyber threats are presented to prepare for and develop proactive measures for evolving environments. It can administer continuous training for its members on data management and cyber discipline like their civilian IT counterparts. It can utilize IDLE and COBIT to assist in focusing on flexibility and responsiveness without sacrificing standard compliance protocols. Additionally, the USAF implements the 6 META principles: good enough, business-driven, human-focused, based on quick wins, systematic and adaptive approach, and continuous refinement for further assistance in the agile governance implementation process. The USAF can administer data-centric methods towards their artificial intelligence and machine learning systems. Big data quality assessments can verify data value, and frameworks such as HoloClean, in which it can restore and clean datasets. Techniques such as normalization, transformation, and feature selection can enhance machine learning model effectiveness. Transfer learning can implement knowledge from one domain to another, useful when dealing with limited datasets such as military domains. The USAF understands the gravity of the growing number of cyber attacks and uses the National Institute of Standards and Technology Risk Management Framework. The NIST RMF consists of 6 steps: categorization, selection, implementation, assessment, authorization, and monitoring to protect information and its systems. The USAF uses the NIST RMF process to align with the Secretary of the Air Force Chief Information Officer and the Information Dominance Flight Plan. However, the USAF must proactively identify and manage IT risks through cyber resilience planning, which can assist in ensuring operations continue during disruptions. For example, by creating solid backups and recovery protocols, a business continuity plan, or a disaster recovery plan, decentralized coordination, collaboration, and outcome-based feedback can assist in the reduction of the downtime the USAF would require during cyber attacks, system failures, or natural disasters. The USAF currently uses the Systems Security Engineering Cyber Guidebook to blend cybersecurity and resiliency methods and standards for all defense business systems. It also implements the 12N12 initiative to reduce, replace, and consolidate tool systems and applications enhancing defense business systems. Moreover, it also uses agile methods to train its airmen in operations in the information environment. However, a newer, more efficient platform is the Ground-Based Strategic Deterrence Program, which offers insight and guidance on cybersecurity requirements, research data implementation, mission defense under system engineering, Mission Defense Operations Center, and mission-based cyber risk assessment. The USAF can promote innovation by fostering an environment for information exchange and idea exploration, encouraging teamwork with other branches and partners, better allocating resources for innovation projects, embracing failures as a learning opportunity, and investing in IT experts and mentorship programs. The USAF can streamline the introduction of new technology by reducing and simplifying procurement processes. This can be achieved by implementing agile procurement methods, such as cloud-based services. The benefits of cloud services include reduced operating costs, easy usability, scalability, and real-time tracking and compliance features. The USAF's current IT infrastructure entails corporate IT initiatives with digital campaign requirements that operate in tandem with the Air Force Department of Defense stakeholders, such as the Digital Engineering Working Group, to create a digital-based system that supports current and future technological needs. The USAF also implements robust cybersecurity tools to best protect networks, data warehouses, and remote devices and create protection classifications across multiple security levels for current and future software development. It also implements advanced computing capabilities, wireless networking, and secure means for data processing and sharing. Furthermore, through the implementation of zero trust architecture, identity, credentialing, and access management, software-defined wide area networks, core services, hybrid and edge cloud, pathways to cloud, data fabric, and workforce automation are examples of the current IT infrastructure that the USAF utilizes and can provide to both internal and external customers. The USAF has made significant strides in IT, including its deployment, effectiveness, and contribution to its customers and organizational success. The USAF has created a virtual combat air staff to increase the effectiveness and efficiency of its operations. Through the implementation of communications technology for retrieving information from various decentralized centers, artificial intelligence, and neural nets, a virtual combat air staff can manage operations from multiple locations. The USAF focuses on cloud service adoption to enable rapid deployment, the strong performance of businesses and mission capabilities, and improve cybersecurity and resiliency through disconnected operations. Ultimately, creating a system where Air and Space Force personnel can rely on networks, digital tools, and devices with great accuracy. The USAF utilizes services such as service-wide indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity, and blanket purchase agreements to acquire most of its IT and net-centric products and services to sustain cyberspace and warfighting capabilities. The USAF has been hard at work at increasing its effectiveness by replacing its traditional human resource system with that of a digital talent management that is data, personnel needs, and organizational needs driven. This will enable the USAF to continue leveraging advanced technology to provide superior service to its personnel and stakeholders and enhance its operations. The United States Air Force deploys various IT strategies to sustain its technological superiority. These strategies include adopting open systems architecture, utilizing artificial intelligence and machine learning for national security and operational efficiency, along with strengthening governance and expanding digital talent for data, analytics, and artificial intelligence related work roles. These efforts aim to enhance interoperability, affordability, innovation, and decision advantage outcomes. The USAF faces several barriers in adopting new technologies, such as withholding information, excessive standardization, and technical debt. To foster IT success, the USAF leadership must encourage data-centric innovation and promote education platforms to develop personnel equipped with the know-how to enhance data practices and architecture. As the race for technological supremacy and IT rages on, the USAF has amassed a robust and vast IT infrastructure. The USAF's impressive feat at achieving such an achievement does not come without challenges. Over the years, the necessity of gathering and storing large amounts of data critical to mission success has posed a significant challenge. The necessity for instantaneous access to data has created a need with the USAF for tools that can provide real-time access to data rather than relying on human personal experience, intuition, and interpretation. As the USAF presence intensifies in the digital realm, the threat of adversaries employing sophisticated attacks to elicit information, gain access to protected systems, use social engineering tactics, and phishing attacks, amongst other forms of coercion to gather intelligence and inflict damage on IT infrastructure, has presented the USAF with a continuous challenge to ensure that the most up-to-date cybersecurity practices are baked in, and that its airmen are trained and ready to employ various methodologies to safeguard its IT infrastructure anytime, anyplace, anywhere. The intended upgrade project, Operation Digital Barracuda, is an IT upgrade proposal that focuses on transforming the USAF's current IT infrastructure to strengthen operational capabilities and sustain technological superiority. Digital Barracuda is not just about merging new technologies into current USAF IT operations, it's about cultivating a holistic shift in how the USAF operates, engages, and delivers IT results. To guarantee the approval and success of this project, 4 steps have been created. Number 1. Communicate with all stakeholders to collect data on desired goals, fears, frustrations, and hesitations with Operation Digital Barracuda. Number 2. Develop a methodical change management strategy to ready, assist, and support personnel within the USAF to adopt and adapt to changes. Number 3. Provide appropriate training and support to all users of the new technology to guarantee a seamless transition. Number 4. Continuously monitor the implementation process and periodically evaluate the effectiveness of the new technology. With the amount of data needed to be stored and processed, the USAF can benefit from cloud migration, moving data from on-site servers to the cloud using services such as infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Information can be migrated and stored on virtual machines, reducing costs for physical hardware, upkeep, and increasing scalability and flexibility. The USAF can also benefit from cybersecurity improvements, such as security by design technologies built from the ground up while maintaining security at its core, reducing the potential for security violations and incidents. Additionally, implementing the continuous diagnostics and mitigation program can give the USAF tools and services to mitigate cyber threats and assist IT and cybersecurity personnel with prioritization and risk based on potential impacts around the clock. Network enhancements such as implementing intrusion detection systems and intrusion protection systems and strengthening web application firewalls, including the improvement of end-to-end point encryption, vulnerability scans, and periodic penetration testing, have proven effective at preventing costly security breaches. Furthermore, a software refresh can be beneficial by upgrading all workstations to Windows 11 and servers to Windows Server 2022 for improved security. Full integration of Office suites such as Microsoft Office 365 can also enhance user experience and overall efficiency and security. The following is a list of topics that were covered in today's presentation. My name is Juan Mendez, your presenter for today's ITM590 capstone presentation. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.